السلام عليكم، كيف الحال شباب؟ نقدر غلط، أعرف أحكي. مهم، يلا نكمل.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like very good. Not to worry.
لا، هو المفروض إني أنا إيش أسوي يعني؟
That's it. Excellent control there.
بس هيك سهلة.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
والله هي أوناي.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
أنا الأزرق.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this. Phew. Well done. Here we go. Yes!
يلا.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
يلا يلا يلا.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
إيش راح تسوي؟
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
أيوه كذا.
That's it.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
هلا فرجيكي كيف بصير الأمر. أيوه كذا.
Brilliant. Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
فزت.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
أهم شيء إني فزت. فزت كيف الغش؟
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game, but took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
أنا أتدبر أمري.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu. Just my mother received. Before I knew it.
This may... You... Is... It's not...
أيوه.
Of course.
بعد
A word, if you would.
If you're so... You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
إيش قصدك؟
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
يا ليل.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tried transforming a rabbit into
Revelio. Accio. Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
خير.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
طيب إيش؟
I asked Amita Carr to tutor me in Transfiguration.
لازم نطلع لفوق يعني.
Revelio.
راح طائرة. خطاب من أخت
How nice to see you, my young friend.
نطلع لفوق فوق 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 في القمم.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
مخزون. ثياب المعدات. ايش هذا؟ هاي افضل. لا ايش هذا؟ أفضل. طيب حط هاي. ما بيفضل شي. طيب نكمل طلع لفوق. شوف ايش فيه. عليك هاي الملعب. قاعد ننزل.
Lumos. Revelio.
أنا نفسي أبدأ حرب بس نطلع أول شي أنا في
What are you up to now?
تكليو. ايوه كده. تحت 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 تحت.
Revelio.
طيب كيف ننزل لتحت؟
School treating you well, I hope.
في صندوق هنا؟ ايه كنت كده ورقة فندق. يعني كنت من هون.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
ايوه فتحتها. نكفي هون. طيب إلى هنا بينتهي المقطع. إن شاء الله نشوفكم المقطع الجاي. السلام عليكم، كيفكم شباب؟ يلا نكمل المقطع.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
No. معرفة.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
صحيح صحيح. طيب. لفيوسو.
Levioso.
لفيوسو not
Now,
لفيوسو.
let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
سهلة.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Protego.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just
I do.
Levioso.
All my students with this event. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
خسر.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
سويته مسخرة.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
أكيد
I
أكيد. بس هذا
demand
مركز تصميم يا
excellence from
كلاب.
my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
لا شوي.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
ده شوي.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
أكيد.
Till next time.
بدأ اليوم الأول. ده لو كان وين لو كان هذا؟ وين كان في أظن كان هون جنب الصف. وين وفين أنا منين طلعت أنا وين رحت؟ وين الصف؟ أظن فوق شوي. نفتح الام. هاي أقرب نقطة. يا اخوي افتح. لا هو ليش ما اخذنا انا قلت لك تاخذنا على مهمة المهام. افتح يا ابني. هوجورتس. ولا كمان رجعني. يلا ما كان نوصل لأحد حتى ودي هكان أهله كان.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
وينه؟
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
أنا على استعداد يا ابني.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato, Fringo, Leviosa, that's all you've got? Leviosa!
Act like a winner! Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Fringo! Come on! Sendo! Levioso!
Find the one!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
في المستوى الثالث حلو. ما في عندك شي تاني؟ نفتح ونروح المهمة الثالثة. يبدو إنه هاي أقرب شي. دقيقة.
Revelio.
هو في صندوق كأنه هون يعني أنا مو شايفه. ريش هو معمول تحت. أبصر من تحت.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
What about the room, Professor?
I was
هي
thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
أو هوم إلف.
Oh,
أو
excuse
الهاوس
me.
كيبر ما أظن.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
يعني
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
أني واحد ناخذ سيباستيان أفضل.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
انت عم بدون الطريق الحرامي يعني روح اشرب وسكا. يعني ما توقعت هالشي انه المدارس ايش ايه تمام. مدارس المفروض
there you are.
تعلمك الأخلاق والأدب ودرسك وتوديك
You
على
have a
طريق
new spell to
الحرام
teach me,
والسحر
Professor.
Indeed I do, and an
والخمر
exceedingly
والسكر.
useful one at
يعني
that.
ناس
The
يجيبوا لك
mending
تروح
charm,
عند
reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
رابيرو.
I'll start on the task right away,
لا لا
Professor.
لا 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 كان دير له من الغرض المهام.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
يا اوكي.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Flying pages. Huh. طيب كيف يجمعوا صفحات طائرة؟ كيف يجمعوا؟ أظن بالريبير بالأكيو.
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
اختياري.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
وفي ممر وظاهر في ممر سري. يا ولدي يا ولد.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yes, yes.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Accio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Lumos.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole...
Accio.
في ورا عم تطير بس ما نعرف وينها.
How many hours?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Have you been to the Arrowhead?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
بعد منزل طرفها. تعال نشوفها. المهام، لا المخزن، استيعاب المعدات. مستوى ايش؟ مستوى 5.
Revelio.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something. He's always...
أنا قاعد أدور عليها.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
طيب إلى هنا بينتهي المقطع. لا تنسوا اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب. اشوفكم المقطع الجاي ان شاء الله.